Okay, guys, so I don't really know what just happened, but my phone just decided to stop working. So I'm going to start again with doing part 2 for the weekly read for July the 22nd to the 28th. I am sorry about that. It's Mercury retrograde, and this is something that happens sometimes. I don't know why. So for the third card, guys, we had the Pink Lotus Fairy. It says, you may love your guilt-free rant, staying up too late, and happily behaving badly, but you're about to balance all that out with some very powerful new spiritual teachings and connections. You are to meet a wise one who seems very still, very slow, and very peaceful. She will be tranquil and serene and immersed in a path that up until now has felt too slow or foreign to you. But this teacher, who is represented by the Pink Lotus Fairy, will assist you in finding more of your soul's true wisdom. Within this time of inner discovery, you will commit to disciplined new training in the mental realms, study and physical movement that is unfamiliar with you, all of which that helps you naturally choose thoughts that are empowering and enlivening, yet completely authentic and also real. You will learn to be still and to listen to the beat of your heart without giving in to the restlessness of the critical voice inside, or the cliches that the ego loves to trap you up with. After you've learned more discipline through peaceful practice of meditation or exercise or mantras, you will nurture yourself more willingly, without guilt, and you will have returned to a place of tranquility, self-love, and peace. You will bring into balance your own shadows and light. Don't worry though, you will be happier and more peaceful, but you won't be boring. You could never be with this being happening. It says, on your journey, on your quest, there are times when it's worth finding that your very heavenly place within where the soul of love resides. In this blissful state, this nirvana, you'll be nurturing some new, very enriching and exciting information and guidance that will come to you. It would be very helpful for you to take up yoga, Pilates, or physical exercise that has a spiritual practice attached to it in order to cultivate your inner peace and to receive these messages clearly. Soon a teacher, guide, or a mentor will enter into your life. When you meet that person, know he is here to demonstrate ways for you to find your own path and to grow and evolve into being who you are meant to be. Go within, look deeply into your heart, and find the love that overflows in its secret, quiet places. Your love is rich and warm and flowing still, and it is time for you to renew your connection to the source via the teachings that you will be introduced to soon. When you patiently learn from a good teacher, who is pure in intent, your powers of focus, telepathy, intuition, and inner peace, no matter what the outer circumstances, will be greatly amplified. Spiritual quest, travel, calm, relaxed yoga pose, self-love, and self-acceptance. Third eye and crown chakra activation, chakra awakening, connection to all, crown chakra connected to the universe, receiving universal love messages, self-connected peacefully to the earth, peaceful flowing energy in the body, tranquil, sublime spiritual moments of connection, blessings showering upon you due to correct relationships with your body and also your soul. It's time to take a class, course, or a new study program. Time to welcome in a new teacher, either in the form of a physical being or perhaps a path that speaks to you at your heart at this time, or a spirit guide who resonates with you. Know that while this path and tranquil, easeful philosophy may seem out of character for you, it is deep and true and is a part of yourself that has long yearned to be acknowledged, fulfilled, and the nirvana that is on its way will be well worth it. So it's saying by you changing the way that you do things, the way that you see things, maybe by taking a class or starting to do more self-care, self-love, it's going to help you tremendously because you've been through all this other stuff. Now you're at a point where you know where you want to go and what you want to do and how to get out of that. And that's what it's saying, is that by you honoring yourself and by you honoring the things that your soul is crying for you to do, that you're going to get to a better place. The fourth card that we have, guys, says, you're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. So bear with me one second. It makes it kind of hard on these. Sorry. And I don't know what happened. Like I said, I was doing the other part of this reading and it just totally cut off. And normally I wouldn't keep readings like this, but I am going to because I invested so much time and energy, guys. I hope that that doesn't bother you. But, yeah. Okay, so it says, the word gibbous moon means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And then pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card. This is a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may be required before you get to where you want, though you certainly are on the right track with it, which is hopefully reassuring to you at this time. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know that there's a fuse attached to this situation, so be careful if you choose to light it. Attuned to the moon, it says, I know that I'm on the right track. So that's like an affirmation that you can say, I know that I'm on the right track. The additional meanings of this card is, now is a good time to review your plans. Mercury retrograde. Okay, keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. No, it's not. Not until the 31st. It's coming up, though. It says you need to get back into good health habits. That's definitely something that the last card mentioned as well. And the gibbous moon comes at a very end of the lunar cycle, just before the full moon. She looks like she's bulging because she's almost a full moon, so she's nearly fully rounded. It's the culmination of the waxing cycle, and as such, tends to be a rather intense period of the month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests a very ripe time and a very ripe situation for you. So things are starting to happen for you, and you're being tested by things from your past to see how dedicated you are to get to where you want to go. So, for the first quarter moon, it says, your commitment is being tested. And the message it says, there could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you can spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works. Do you believe in your dreams and them coming true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome, and what you believe to be true is true for you. So believe in yourself. Attuned to the moon, it says, I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. So the affirmation, I'm going to say it again, just like I did a second ago. I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. The additional meanings of this card, it says the answer to your question is yes, but not yet. It says you're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in more effort for this to happen. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. It says you need to recommit to someone or something. So it says the teaching of this. In the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the new moon and the full moon. It's time when the sun and the moon are at a hard astrological angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. It can also be time when you need to stay strong through a storm. Okay, so right now, you're being tested by these people, situations, places, and things popping back out. You're having to decide what you're going to release and what you're going to allow into your life, and what's no longer serving you. By you focusing on your self-help, your self-love, your abundance, your happiness, your meditations, grounding yourself and treating yourself good, maybe Epsom salt baths, peaceful meditations, things like that. Like I mentioned, it's going to put you closer to where you want to be. It's going to get you closer to your goal by making these steps and doing what you need to do. But you are being tested at this time to see, how truly committed you are to this. What are you willing to do to make sure that your dreams and the things that you're trying to bring into your life at this time happen? So this is up to you. We all have free will. So whether you like it or not, what it's saying to you is that you have to decide what it is you want. And don't let anything stop you from getting to where you want to be. Just make sure that you are being compassionate for others, even if they are shitty people, and even if it has been a really hard time. Consider how you would want others to treat you, okay? Sometimes people do really fucked up shit, and we want to, react out of anger or spite or whatever the case may be. Don't do that at this time. Guys, I'm sorry about the thing cutting off. I don't know what the hell's up with that. But as always, I'm here if you need me. I hope that this resonated. If it did resonate, please like, share, and subscribe to the Nomadic Owl Oracle on YouTube. I will see you guys soon. I hope you're having a great day. And if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm also still offering my readings. So if you're interested in a personal reading with more information for your own situation that you have going on and not the general message for everybody, please hit me up. I'll talk to you later. Bye.